and that can segue right into this. Do you think you make time for everything you want to make time for? You think that's a true statement? Both of y'all?
Oh, so is this like one of those, if it's important to you, you'll make time for it?
It's like motherfucker told me that you will make, and I agree, used to agree, but I kind of don't as older and older I get.
Okay, elaborate on the question, because I think I agree.
Because it was like, spending time with people or making time to go work out or making time for this or making time for that, making time for your family and all that. And it's like, to me, you can want to do all that stuff. Like, the podcast is very important to us. Sometimes we be wanting to, but it's like time's just not permitted. Does that mean it's not important to you?
Right.
Like, we want to hang out all the time. Sometimes time just don't permit it to do so.
Right.
So that saying for you make time what's important for you, it's like, yeah, I kind of agree, but don't disagree. It's like I'm on the fence about it. It's like I'm 50-50.
So what are your thoughts on either end, like specifically? On
either end, yes, you could, but sometimes shit lacks, and then you start lacking on other things. So now you got to spend time with that. Then you start lacking on that because you're spending too much time with that. So you're looking at this. You want to spend time with a lot of things and a lot of different variables, but sometimes time just don't permit you to do so. I work 12 hours a day, right? It's 24 hours in a day. I work 12 mostly a day. So you can go ahead and say 50% of my day is at work, no matter what. I still need 6 hours to sleep, right? So then I still got to do my thing or my health and wellness that I like to do for myself. That's my day gone. Even before I talk about spending time with my wife, my kid, whatever, that's gone. Now, let's go to my off days. Now, my off day, I got to spend time catching up to do things that I couldn't do because I was at work all the time. Does that mean I don't want to spend time with the fellas? Does that don't want to mean I don't want to go to lunch with this and do that and do that? Huh?
Right.
I want to, but time just won't permit it to. It ain't like it ain't important.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
What are your thoughts?
I got to get this money. This money got to go get this money.
I agree with what he just said. It's only 24 hours in a day, and a good chunk of that is between working and sleeping. So, how many hours in a week? 168, something like that. 168 hours in a week, and then working and sleeping.
That's like 50 to 70% of your time right there.
Commuting back and forth to work. I don't stay far. I mean, I stay pretty far from the job. So, I mean, it just is what it is. We do the best. We do the best that we can with the time that we have. That's it.
So, is it also true then that on the other end of it as well, people say you make time for what's important to you or what matters to you? That's true too, then as well, right?
Look,
it is to a degree, but sometimes you have other things that have to. Some things take precedence over other things, so I may want to see or be around other people or whatever, but there's other things that I have to take care of for myself. You know what I mean? So just because somebody wants you to be around them doesn't necessarily mean like they're entitled to my time or what. Because normally that's a person who's saying that, right? That's normally a person saying, well, you make time for that. If I have time, then I'll make time for it. But there's also other things within my life. When you're grown, when you're an adult, you have things to do, right? And I can't neglect the things that I have to do just to come please you. That make any sense?
Yeah.
So, but what the old saying is, absence make the heart grow fonder, right?
Woo!
Let me step away from a little bit. Let me do what I need to do, and then I'll come see you. You'll enjoy my time a little bit more and shit like that. Yeah.
I'm gonna come see you.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna come see you.
Yeah, let me finish doing what I need to do. Let me, you know what I mean? Because the things that attracted maybe you to me or me to you is the shit that I get done, right? So if I start like Lamar, if he goes to the gym all the time, right? I know he's married, but I'm just saying, if he goes to the gym all the time and he stops going to the gym because that person wants to see you all the time, well, You like me because I was in the gym. My body was right. You see, I stopped going. Now, you see what I'm saying? So this is the issue a lot of times, specifically when it comes to men, women probably too, but you neglect the things that you used to do, right? And just because she wants to see you or whatever it is, because it really boils down. That's something when people say you make time for things that you want to do, that's normally a person that's saying that to you.
What draws people to you is somebody always told me you can't be too sensible. I don't give a fuck to who it is, wife, kids, because people take that for granted because they think you always know this don't work like that. I'm not this to say. You can't just call me and say, hey, come take me to the airport right now. Fuck, I look like a cab, nigga. Fuck, I look like to you. That you think my time is I could just drop what I'm doing right now to come take you to the airport when you didn't give me a couple days notice, a week notice, like, hey, bro, what you gonna be doing around this time? Could you take me to the airport? You gonna just tell me 10 minutes to go take you to the airport. How you know I don't need no gas, nigga? You just can't just come to me with my time until I don't give a fuck who you are. Wife, kid, mother, father, whoever. You're not finna just, even if I can do it, I'm gonna tell you no, because nigga, this don't work like that. You can't just tell me at the drop of a dime that you need. Now, sometimes I might do it if they're important, but sometimes I say no because you can't just do me like, oh, no, nigga, my time work valuable. You can't just do me like that. Don't do me like that. Like I ain't nothing out here in these streets. Nigga, I'm somebody.
I am somebody.
Yeah, like you just ain't for the just at the drop of a dime come tell me like, no, they don't work like that. And that's why people like who you are anyway, because you're not too accessible. People like things that's rare. And if you're too accessible, you can just be at the drop of a dime and everything you do, they're not gonna like you no more. Because everybody gets that. Everybody don't have access to me. I don't give a fuck what you think. And I think Jerry Dare is the same way. I think Space is the same. Everybody don't have access to y'all at all times. There's probably like a handful of people that got access to y'all on a regular basis. That's your kids, that's your mother, that's father, everybody else don't got that. Nigga, we cool as hell, and I know I don't got that like that. Now, I can't get in contact with you and ask you a couple questions and stuff like that, but I just don't have access to you like that. Just at the drop of a dime? No, that's for family and rare family. Everybody don't get that. And sometimes you don't give that to them neither, though.
Yeah. True. I think it's you do make time for what's important to you, but it's also like not everybody is worthy of your efforts and your time. I think because I know I realized within myself that I've done that before. People would invite me to certain things or want me to do certain things, ask me, I should say, to do certain things. And I'd be like, I'll get to it. And then after whatever situation was, whenever it passes, we have a conversation about it. And they would say, if it was important enough to you, then you would have made time. Now, that doesn't, you asking me to do something doesn't mean that you're entitled to my time.
Right.
However, I asked myself, was it important enough to me? Then I realized actually it wasn't. It wasn't important enough. So and I also asked myself, could I have made time to do that if I wanted to do it?
Okay, but then you stretching yourself thin. Now you taking time away from yourself of things you was going to do though. People don't understand that you need time for yourself too. So now I'm already got all this other stuff I got going on and I got doing and all that other stuff, right? So now I'm going to take pieces of my own personal time that I had, stuff that I had entitled for myself to give to you or give to that situation. Now I'm taking for myself though. So it's not saying that you're not important, but it's just that, nigga, if I had a couple more hours, yeah, I'd give them to you. But this is my time for me. I'm going to do this. So now I'm cutting this short. I'm running thin on this and running thin on that. Now I'm around here tired, lagging, cranky because I'm sleepy or tired. Now you're mad at me because you don't want to be around me, or the situation is lacking my effort that it takes for me to do it and do it at a high level because I'm tired. And I didn't have no I didn't pour back into myself at this time that I normally pour back in myself to.
Yeah. What's up?
Cultivate, what's going on?
Big C, what up?
What you call her?
Big C, big
Not the
Cultivate.
little one, not the little one.
Not the little one.
Big C,
He said-
not the little one.
Big C. But
Your
yeah,
delivery-
I totally. Go ahead.
I was gonna say,
Hey, I
Cultivate
want to
said your
talk about
delivery.
that comment too. I want to talk about that comment from Cultivate too.
This comment right here.
Yeah.
OG, what's up, OG?
OG, what up?
OG, what's going on?
And he also asked new format platform. No, well, yes and no. This is StreamYard, a new platform. This allows us to basically live stream remotely from wherever we are.
Yeah, I was in Mississippi last week. Baby, I'm back in Chicago. I'm gonna be in Hawaii next week. Then I'm going to Jamaica.
All right, go ahead, Jay, every day.
I completely lost my train of thought. So it's all right.
But all right, then we can get into the show.
No,
what
let me address that comment what Cultivate said, right? Because I had a couple conversations with a couple dudes and stuff too, right? With that, it's a bit aggressive, but I get you. And somebody then told me that too because they don't like. My wife was like, just the way you say it, and I'm like, how do I supposed to say it? And it's like, I think all guys talk like that, in a sense, especially if you like a man amongst like a leader of your family or whatever, you're gonna talk with some aggression and some authority because you want the shit done that you want done. You don't want to be talking about this no more. So someone told me that I talk with a little authority and it's the way I said it or whatever. And I'm like, women do the same thing. Women always yelling, but motherfucker don't take that to heart because you said it. What you said is law, baby. You mama. What you said is going. That's what it is. And I just wanted to address that. I know it was just on my mind. Maybe I was on my mind.
So do you think it's more like this?
What?
What OG said at the bottom of the screen?
Pat, maybe it could be. But it's just, maybe it could be. I don't know. I just think that's just me. I think when I talk to anybody, it's like that though. And I think,
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I thought you were done. Go ahead.
No, I just think I talk to anybody like that. And I don't mean nothing by it. It's just me. It's just who I am. I guess I want you to hear me. So you want me to misconstrue something I said and be talking about, oh, well, you know, I didn't say that shit. I didn't say that.
See what she said. She said, I don't know if I should receive the information or square with you, cuz. All right, welcome to another episode of the No Key Podcast.